Work with us, sit down with us.
This is not
the federal throne speech making very little mention for the energy sector. Now Alberta's premier pleading for support to keep it sustainable and thriving as emissions targets loom.
Work with Alberta and the industry to accelerate technologies that will dramatically continue the reduction of GHG emissions from our energy sector.
Energy workers innovating to decarbonize. Auto workers building zero-emission vehicles. Engineers and construction workers delivering green retrofits for our homes and buildings.
I think it's been consistent with this particular government that they seem to be missing details.
Economist Moshe Lander at Concordia University says while the federal government aims to combat climate change, Alberta's oil and gas industry is left with no real path forward as it struggles to survive.
What's missing here is this idea that we're going to deal with emissions, we're going to greenify the economy, okay, where's the details?
2030, it's less than 10 years away, but Alberta has promised to end coal-burning pollution and transition to renewable energy and natural gas generation. 2050 is when Alberta plans to cut GHG emissions to 14% below 2005 levels. And then there's the Green New Deal, a multi-layered approach put forward by U.S. Democrats to combat climate change and create jobs and a better future for society. But here in Canada, can we fight climate change in Trudeau's vision and return Alberta's energy sector to what it once was under Kenney's watch?
Can you see these two governments ever working together in order to get what they both want?
No. These two, I think we just have to chalk up as being oil and water, and they're just not going to mix.
And Lander says without coming in sync with one another, the planet's sustainable future hangs in the balance.
If they haven't figured out a way to coexist and get along and put aside their personal politics for the greater good, then it's never going to happen.
In Calgary, Taylor Brott, City News.